And why do you run and hide your face? To try to so separate. Come with me, my baby, 'cause I create joy from pain. Take the fault for your penance. You'll never have to fall from grace.
Pisces, welcome to my channel, IKTG Terrell. My name is Marcellus, and I appreciate you guys being here. For those who have never been to my channel, I do a general energy spread. I start off with the Spirit Oracle Animal card, and that represents like your general overall energy, right? And then I go into a little bit more detail with a 5-card tarot spread. That's past, present, mutual energy, the future, and the most likely outcome. And then I clarify those as needed, right? That's kind of what I do here. Very different from most tarot readers out there, but this is what I'd like to do, okay? Because another thing that I do is I meditate in the collective's energy, and I write either a song, which the song that you hear on the intro and that you hear playing in the background, that is inspired by that meditation in the collective's energy. And this one is called Fall from Grace. If you like it, press the like button. Share if you think someone you know might like the song as well. Subscribe to the channel. The more subscribers, the more I can tap into the energy and give really super clear, concise messages for you Pisces, as well as the rest of the collective. Also, press the notification bell so you're aware when I upload new content, all right? So we're going to get into it, all right, Pisces. Spirit, show me the card that best represents the star sign Pisces for this current time. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Pisces. Show me the card that best represents the star sign Pisces. So you guys get Cobra. Cobra. I like this energy. Fire. This is alchemical sign for fire. This energy is it's like a patient, ready to strike, but it's like you're not, I always think of it as a calculated risk. Whenever I hold this, I feel like it's a calculated risk, almost like what do they call those? Risk assessment, or, like an insurance risk assessment. But it's like that. It's like assessing risk before moving or making a move, okay? It's like a risk assessment, yeah. Like an insurance person or whatever. It's interesting. I don't know why I said that. Maybe some of you who clicked on this, that's what you do, is risk assessment. But I'm going to read it here in the book. That's what I picked up off of it intuitively, and you guys let me know what you and then I'll read from the book, and you can combine the two or whatever you'd like. Kind of blend the two, if you will. Yeah, so pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The cobra represents a teacher or a spiritual guardian. The cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher, and manifests externally in those special guides who led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Interesting. So yeah, that's the energy I get along with what I was saying. It's kind of risk assessment, or assessing what is happening, assessing situations before jumping, okay? Which is great. I'm glad you guys are doing that. It's good to be, or to have the air of caution present. Some people kind of do something impulsively and then worry about the consequence later. It's good for you to be aware that, okay, let me think this out first before I do something, you know what I'm saying? Before I make this move, say something, any type of action, whether that be verbal or physical. So, or spiritual. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the star sign Pisces. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Pisces. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Pisces for this current time period. Show me the cards that best represent the star star sign, Pisces. Show me cards that best represent the star sign, Pisces. Show me cards that best represent the star sign, Pisces. Show me the card that best represents the star sign, Pisces. Show me the card that best represents the star sign. What we got here? Show me the card that best represents the star sign, Pisces. Show me the card that best represents the star sign, Pisces. Okay. Show me the card that best represents the star sign, Pisces. Show me the card that best represents the star sign, Pisces. Show me the card that best represents the star sign, Pisces. Let me stop there. Tower. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I'm sorry I'm so quiet. It's an interesting progression of energy. Bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Wands in reverse, releasing some burdens. And below that, after a decision that was made, the Lovers in reverse. So in the recent past, you had the Fool card. This is the opposite of that Cobra, or the opposite of what I was saying about the Cobra, about being, risk assessment. This is, just basically taking a risk, or just, kind of, it's the beginning, it's the Fool's journey. So you're kind of, oblivious or whatever, and just having like this high type of energy. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. Aquarius, some people or some readers say Aries. But yeah, so it's like just kind of, it's like a adolescent or whatever. It's kind of like the 18-year-old kid who leaves the house or whatever and feels that they know everything they need to know. They got it under their belt, you know what I mean? Like, I know what's up, and that type of energy, like nothing can stop me, which in some situations it could serve you, just having that type of energy, although, maybe not so much in this particular, what I see going on here. But in the present, though, you have like this King of Swords. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is logical, using logic. Okay, so in the past, you were kind of just seat of the pants type thing. And now you're using this logic, this Cobra energy. You're kind of assessing the situation before making a movement. He is the most logical, or this king, I should say, so we don't get locked up in pronouns, because, after all, tarot is just energy. Being that this is a king, it is that of masculine. But this energy of this king is someone who calculates, okay? Does not really operate from any other space than, in a cerebral way, is a cerebral manner. It's well thought out, it's well planned, incredibly studious, very well studied, very well versed in the subject matter at hand. And that's the type of energy that you or this person is embodying at this moment. Definitely thinking of all possible outcomes as well as all possible scenarios, okay? So the mutual energy between the two of you is the Ace of Swords. This is either a new beginning that is truthful, honest, noble, someone who, this is truth. This represents the truth, okay? Or someone bearing the truth. It's also a card of victory or whatever. So it's you having learned the dichotomy between those two different energies, that past energy and your present energy. it's you understanding that, and that is your truth, okay? And so that is also your victory, okay? With the Ace of Swords, this new beginning, understanding, and it's blue. All that blue in there is the throat chakra, so it's that of expression too. So being able to express that in a verbal way, okay, which is nice. However, in the future, we have this Four of Wands in reverse. This is not coming together, or this is like, it's from your being you standing in your truth, either you or this other person, or the two of you to not coming together because of the truth, basically. That's what I kind of see. It's like it's not stable or becomes unstable. That's what this is, like instability. This is not realizing that this is a good pair or whatever, just not quite seeing it or whatever. So this would be in reverse. We'll clarify this position for sure, because I'm not picking up exactly what that energy is all about, okay? But then the most likely outcome is the Tower. And a lot of people freak out when they see the Tower because they think it's something bad, when in actuality, it could be an epiphany by you or the other person. Like, oh, that is why that situation turned out that way. And it ends up being okay because the foundation was not strong, okay? Like this Four of Wands in reverse is indicating, right? It wasn't a good foundation, it didn't start off strong, okay? Or how it started or whatever was not good, okay? And it was weird as I was talking about that before. I saw 11:11 on the timer, but yeah. So that's why it has to come down, because it has to be built better. It has to be start off more strong, more solid, okay? Than it did before. And then so at the bottom of the deck we have this Ten of Wands, releasing that type of burden. Eventually that's what that will be. So let's clarify for you for the Four of Wands in reverse for this future position, Pisces. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse for the star sign Pisces. Okay. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse for the star sign Pisces. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse for the star sign Pisces. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse for the star sign Pisces. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse for the star sign Pisces, Spirit. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse for the star sign Pisces. Clarify the Four of Wands. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it has to, this King of Wands is not walking away because they want another beginning. Or this person who is in this King of Wands energy is coming back around, wants to come back around because they want a passionate new beginning. And that's because your either rejection or your not accepting this or whatever. So that's what it is. And the clarification of it, it's like this person is coming, they want to come after you. They're trying to take the driver's seat, so to speak, not moving away with that Eight of Cups in reverse, like not emotionally walking away, coming back to it, all right? Wanting an Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning with you. But, remember, like, out of all the aces, that one, if it starts fast, and it might have already done that, it might have started like just mostly passion or whatever. With the Ace of Wands, that can burn out. Like, the best one, the most stable one is the Ace of Pentacles. I would say after that would be like Ace of Cups, because it could be love of self that is law of attraction that is drawing that into you. So, and then after that, it would be like your truth. And then Ace of Wands is the kind of one that can be extinguished pretty quickly because it's fire, and if it doesn't have truth with it, you know what I mean, like some air with it, then it won't be sustained. It'll go out, it'll burn out fairly quickly. It won't be long lasting. But again, it's your free will. You do what you want. But that's what I see here, and that's why that Tower moment comes in. If you're interested, if this resonates with you and you're interested in what that tower moment is, there'll be information in the description box for a personal reading or to go in depth about this whole thing, Pisces. But yeah, if you like the song, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and till we meet again, Pisces, love, light, namaste.